Oh boy, when I first saw this news article, I was like, hang on. What? I almost scrolled right past it. I was scrolling through Collider, seeing what news stories were dropping, and I saw the headline, and I almost scrolled past it. I'm like, hang on, let me take a look at this. This could be even more important and bigger news. Nobody's talking about this right now, but it potentially could be bigger news than HBO Max dropping 17 films in one calendar year. You guys, it looks like HBO Max is going to start running ads. Gah. This goes against everything of what a premium service is. You pay for the premium service of Hulu, guess what? No ads. HBO has always touted itself as a cable service, a premium cable service. Now they have the premium streaming service. You're paying $15 a month for HBO Max. And maybe halfway through next year, they're going to start running ads at the beginning and possibly the middle of your television shows and movies. As this article points out in Collider, let me just read what they have to say. That's right. Like right here in the middle of the article. That's right. You may be able to watch The Suicide Squad on your couch when it's slated to debut next summer, but it also might be interrupted by commercials for Color Guard and Flamin' Hot Cheetos. What? No, Rolland, no. This.
They got greedy.
It's a cash grab.
They got greedy, and that the market will balance out, right? People will decide whether they want to live with it or not, and people that don't want to live with it, they won't continue paying their $15 a month. So, that I think is a really easy thing for it to get fixed. The only way I can imagine, there's too many streaming services for us to pay $15 to get ads in the middle of movies where there is no organic break created, right? Because they would have to just find a moment in that movie to break it and put a commercial, completely disturbing the flow of the movie.
I mean, it's also possible that they're not going to put an ad in the middle of a movie. They may just put it at the beginning. And even still, if you're going to run an ad at the beginning of the movie, it's like when you go to the movie theaters and just before the trailers play, you get four commercials for toothpaste or something. That I'm not okay with. It happens, but again, it's kind of become part of the package deal. As you say, people will either acclimate or they will decide with their dollars what they want to have happen. But I feel like history has shown us that, again, Hulu, because Hulu used to be free. Do you remember back in the days when Hulu was free for everybody? I mean, yeah, there were commercials in the middle of whatever episode you wanted to watch, but you didn't need an account to watch Hulu shows on Hulu, and it was all the major networks. It was Fox, ABC, NBC, CBS, whatever shows. But
it was also the only game in town.
It was the only game in town.
And now everybody's got their own game. It's like in The Simpsons when the recipe for the Flaming Moe got out, and there was Flaming Moes on every single and up and down the street in Springfield. It's the same thing. Now there's all these different places. They're all trying to get as much money as they can, but it's a lot harder now. So, I mean, I see why they're doing it.
Does that justify it? Does that justify it? I mean, I understand why they're doing it because money. But, oh man, I think this is going to upset a lot of people.
Oh yeah, I can see people not paying, deciding not to pay the $15. There's too many other streaming services for me to have to be, have to deal with commercials if I don't want to.
But if you want to watch Suicide Squad, if you want to watch Oh, geez.
I never want to watch Suicide Squad.
Sorry. If you want to watch The Suicide Squad, let me clarify. Two very different entities. But yeah, like, I mean, if you want to watch like any of these big blockbuster films, you're gonna have to pay the $15 for HBO Max and suffer through some of the ads that happen. I mean, probably not in the middle of a film, but maybe at the beginning and maybe at the end, you know?
Well, let's say you say they drop one movie every 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Right? And you're paying $15 a month. So in a given month, you might watch at most, let's say, 2 new movies, right? Let's just say. I'm assuming, I could be wrong, but I'm assuming that wouldn't those movies still be available for rent somewhere?
No.
Or they're not. They would just be HBO Max?
Exclusively in movie theaters and HBO Max, period. And they're only available for 31 days. So when Wonder Woman comes out on HBO Max on Christmas Day, it's also coming out in movie theaters, but it's only available on HBO Max for 31 days. Who knows? Like, obviously, they're going to take it down after 31 days. It may come back in 6 months. It may go out onto VOD at some point. Like, that's the big question mark there.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it depends how much you're willing to wait, right? Are you somebody who, when a new video game comes out, you have to pay the $51 or $50 to get it, or do you wait a year and you buy it for $25?
It's true.
What type of person are
you?
You know.
Big question for you guys is first of all, have you heard of HBO Max? Pardon me. HBO Max possibly running ads at the beginning or possibly during their films, their upcoming slate. Are you fine with this? Are you okay with it? Does it not bother you that much? Or are you a little bit more teed off like me and like, whoa, pump your hate brakes, Thanos. Stop it. What are your thoughts? Jump down to the comment section below and let me know what those are. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you like this video, click like. If you really like this video, click subscribe. And if you really, really like this video, click share. Because that is exactly what Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles would want you to do. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.